I just realized how weird my hair looks. Uh, whenever I don't do these vlogs, I'm usually writing or doing something on my laptop, and I have my headphones on like pretty much all day, so my hair is weird. But anyway, welcome to the third part of episode 6. Hopefully I'll try to finish it this time. I said I wouldn't, but I mean, I said I wouldn't go too fast, I wouldn't rush anything, but we'll see if I can get through it or not. The 7th episode of this third season deals with since 281 performed in Disneyland, and since they used to, they were a pretty big group back in its heyday, which is like not even that long before the first season, but it's about like 281 going to the Teen Choice Awards, which I believe is also in August, and 8 minutes and everyone talking along again. I know it's weird because it's like 281 gets to open up for, 8 minutes gets to open up for 281, but you've never seen 8 minutes perform yet, but I'll get to it. It'll be in the last episode. But yeah, it's really just about like the choice awards and the party. There's a party that they go to afterwards, and it's I guess the best thing I can say is that Fozzie, him trying to be the best he can in getting Mac to like him, he said something that she doesn't like, and that ticks her off really. And it's just like, it crumbles everything that he's worked towards so far in getting to know her and everything. And him trying to fix that during the party, him trying to figure out what to do, what to say that he's sorry, which goes to the song episode. The song that goes with this episode, is "One More Night." It's not the original by Maroon 5. The version I have in mind with this is actually, if you've ever been on YouTube, it's actually by Alex Goot and, well, it'd take me too long to say everybody else in the video, but it's him and a bunch of his friends, all other YouTubers. But yeah, and then the last episode for Fozzie, I should say, is really just him having apologized and having let, like water go under the bridge between him and Mac. It jumps a little bit from the party. It's like the last few days, like they've been in California for a while, like I would say a month at least, with 281, and it wraps up Fozzie's point of view for these events, and it's just him back at they go back to Disneyland one more time before they go home, having pretty much wrapped up the tour by then. And it just, it culminates in him standing in front of, I have no idea yet, and I guess you would say the castle, the castle in Magic Kingdom, and him just, taking Mac there and asking her out. The reason I picked that to go back to Disneyland is, if you've ever watched Boy Meets World back in the 90s, there was that episode, I don't remember what season, where they go to Disney World and you just see Corey and Topanga go in front of, what is it, the Epcot building? And that's kind of what I feel like, you see Fozzie and Mac in front of the castle, and you just see, and Fozzie just bleeds his heart out to Mac and asking her out. And unfortunately for viewers, I guess, before she could say anything, that's when the episode cuts out, and it obviously switches back to the beginning of them going to California, and it goes through Mac's point of view, and it picks up with the 9th episode, which was when they were in the plane again. This time the song that goes with this version of this version of the story is Kokomo by the Beach Boys. I'm sorry, I didn't say that 8th episode. The 8th episode is 1,000 Years by the cover by Boyce Avenue. Sorry. Anyway, so it's like, you know, like I said before, it's them on the plane ride to California, but instead of seeing what Fozzie went through, you see what Mac went through instead. And at this point, they're not with each other yet. Like, Mac is with the girls. And anyway, the 10th episode deals with the 281 rehearsal again, through Mac's point of view when she's with Fozzie, but they're starting to get to know each other. And the 10th episode song title is The Call, also by the Backstreet Boys. The 11th episode, I said before, was the gender pranks, I guess you could say. And it's just, you know, Mac hanging out with the girls again and them trying to prank the boys. And the song that goes with that is Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO. The 12th episode with them in Disneyland, whereas Fozzie's song title was It's a Small World, Mac's version also is a Disney song, but it's Something There from Beauty and the Beast. I picked that because it fits really well, because, you know, like, this is really the turning point when Mac really just starts to think of Fozzie as like more than just some guy that she hangs out with other people, you know. She thinks of them as more than just acquaintances, I guess. Trying to go pick up really quick. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. I'll do my best though. Like the 13th episode again is the whole rainy day with Fozzie and Mac in the hotel room again, and the song title I think is kind of cool. I did say that with the 5th chapter it was I said the song that goes with that is DJ Got Us Falling in Love by Usher. So in turn of that, the 13th episode is the same thing. DJ's Got Us Falling in Love, but instead of the original by Usher, it is actually the cover by Christina Grimmie and Alex Goot again. I wanted to do that because I thought it's kind of cool, since it's like it's the same event through 2 different, you know, points of view. So I decided, hey, why don't I take a song title and use 2 different versions, which I might do again, I believe. Yeah. Moving along, the 14th episode is Mackenzie, you know, vlogging, doing her vlogs as they're in LA, and I believe she's with, I don't remember who she's with. She's with one of the girls, and she's just, you know, vlogging. And the song that goes with that is Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. If you feel that I'm not doing too much story when I'm talking about this, it's because I already kind of said it before, and I really can't say too much of the story without going into the details, which I don't want to do yet. The 15th episode with the Teen Choice Awards party, the song that goes with that is Save Tonight. And then the last episode of the 3rd season is Mackenzie as they go back to Disneyland again, like I said. And it does actually end with her saying okay to going out with Fozzie, and the song that goes with that, like I said, like I did with the 5th and the 13th episode, the 8th and the 16th episode have the same song, 1,000 Years, but the 16th episode is the original by Christina Perri, unlike the 8th episode with the cover. And I'm pretty sure that's all I can get to today. Like I said, I'll try to get to the 4th season as soon as I can. And thanks for watching. See you.